Abbott's ARCHITECT family of chemistry, immunoassay, and integrated systems offers sophisticated technologies to laboratories of all shapes and sizes. The new ci4000 Chemistry Analyser and the integrated 4100 Immunochemistry Analyzer drive efficiency improvements in labs as reliable, easy-to-use instruments. You can be confident that you are delivering fast and accurate results, elevating your lab's impact on quality healthcare. The ci4100 uses the same technology, reagents, software and sample carriers as the entire ARCHITECT family to ensure equivalent patient results and a consistent user experience. The unique robotic sample handler delivers fast stat turnaround times while efficiently processing your routine workload. The ci4000 and ci4100 have outstanding reagent and sample load-up capacity in a compact footprint to minimize workflow disruptions, ensuring that you and your lab remain productive. Abbott's Smart Wash technology enables seamless integration of immunoassay and clinical chemistry with no clinically significant sample-to-sample carryover. Although it's the smallest of the ARCHITECT integrated systems, the ci4100 is capable of processing up to 800 chemistry tests per hour and up to 100 immunoassay tests per hour, so you can get through your day's workload without bottlenecks or delays. The ci4100 includes the following components: the robotic sample handler, the ci4000 chemistry processing module, the i1000SR immunoassay processing module, and a system control center. One of the most distinctive features of the ci4100 is the robotic sample handler, or RSH. The RSH provides the foundation for the seamless integration of the ARCHITECT instruments. The innovative three-dimensional design has the ability to immediately run priority samples regardless of the routine workload in process. It also automates the management of retest, reflex, and dilution testing. Elevate your laboratory's impact by consistently reporting your stat results quickly so the medical staff can make critical decisions for patients. A sample's journey on the ci4100 begins when it's placed in a universal 5-position sample carrier that accommodates a wide variety of tubes and cups, including pediatric tubes, calibrators, and controls, all without the need for adapters or color coding. Spend less time sorting samples and more time focusing on the important work in your lab. The ci4100 RSH has 36 positions for sample carriers for a total capacity of 180 samples. You can customize the RSH priority loading positions for up to 35 stat samples. You can also quickly review sample status using the intuitive green and amber indicator lights on each bay of the RSH. Running an urgent sample on the ci4000 couldn't be simpler. Load a carrier in one of the designated priority positions and the RSH takes over. Unlike track systems or sample carousels, the RSH immediately recognizes the insertion of a carrier and stops processing routine work to focus on the stat sample, improving turnaround time for your most critical samples. Let's follow a sample as it arrives at the ci4000 processing module. As the sample pipetter aspirates, liquid-level sensing and pressure differential technologies monitor for clots, bubbles, and foam. If an issue is detected, ARCHITECT software notifies you immediately while attempting to clear the probe. Aspiration will continue only after the system confirms that probe pressure has returned to normal. The ci4000 system reliably ensures sampling integrity even with sample volumes as low as 1.5 microliters. Smart Wash technology ensures effective cleaning of sample and reagent probes. ARCHITECT systems have no clinically significant sample-to-sample carryover, less than 0.1 parts per million. You can be confident reporting accurate and precise results without contamination, which is critically important when integrating chemistry and immunoassay testing. The sample is then dispensed into one of 99 glass cuvettes. Cuvettes are washed after each use with an 8-step washing process, and the optical integrity is verified before a sample is run. Reusable cuvettes eliminate plastic waste produced by systems using disposable cuvettes, and you'll have one less consumable to purchase and manage. The ci4000 has a single 90-position refrigerated reagent carousel, enabling you to have about 55 different reagents on board. A wide menu of tests is available to consolidate testing onto a single analyzer. The same reagent cartridges used on the ARCHITECT C8000 and C16000 ensure equivalent patient results. If you use multiple ARCHITECT systems across different facilities, you can be assured that a patient will have consistent results, no matter where testing is completed. Reagent management on ARCHITECT chemistry systems is simple and convenient. Reagents are liquid and ready to use with multiple kit sizes available and an average onboard stability of 30 days. Simply take the reagent from the refrigerator, remove the cap, and load the cartridge. No reconstitution or mixing is required. You don't need to stop the C4000 to load reagents. With the system running, you can access the reagent carousel on the left side of the analyzer, minimizing workflow interruptions. Like the sample pipetters, reagent pipetters also monitor for bubbles and foam. Test measurement won't continue if the system cannot confirm that the correct amount of sample and reagent are dispensed. Sample and reagents are mixed using Teflon-coated piezoelectric mixers, which use an electrical charge to vibrate a quartz crystal to create the mixing motion. Not only does this design effectively mix the sample and reagent, but also requires fewer moving parts, so it's also very reliable. Additionally, the C4000 runs 3 electrolytes: sodium, potassium, and chloride, on a patented integrated chip technology or ICT module. Roughly the size of a small battery, the ICT is capable of performing up to 45,000 determinations. The ICT module is designed to be simple and easy to install. Fully automated maintenance minimizes operator hands-on time and maximizes convenience. The sophisticated technologies of the new ARCHITECT C4000 combine to provide an easy-to-use, reliable analyzer that generates accurate and consistent patient results. Let's follow a sample as it arrives at the i1000SR processing module. The i1000SR uses a single pipetter to aspirate both samples and reagents. The innovative wash cup design and wash algorithms virtually eliminate sample and reagent carryover. You can be confident that there's no clinically significant sample-to-sample carryover on any ARCHITECT analyzer. With this key system design, ARCHITECT systems seamlessly integrate without requiring multiple tubes, additional aliquoting steps, or special sample scheduling. ARCHITECT systems also minimize the sample volume required, thereby lessening patient impact. Samples are efficiently processed to ensure a fast and consistent turnaround time. Liquid level sensing and pressure differential technologies are used to monitor for clots, bubbles, or foam in both the samples and reagents. You are notified immediately if any of these conditions are detected. Test processing won't continue if the system can't confirm accurate aspiration and dispense volumes. Loading reagents on the i1000SR is easy and can be done on the fly. Place reagents into a carrier and then simply place the carrier on the robotic sample handler. The system takes over and automatically transfers reagents to the carousel without interrupting sample processing. The i1000SR uses the same 100-test liquid ready-to-use kits as the ARCHITECT i2000SR Immunoassay analyzer. Reagents are stable on board for up to 30 days. ARCHITECT software tracks the time on board if reagents are removed from the analyzer and stored in a refrigerator, which provides additional flexibility for lower volume tests. With an on-board capacity of up to 25 reagents and the capability to load and unload reagents on the fly, you can consolidate more testing on a single system. The i1000SR features Abbott's patented ChemiFlex technology. Abbott has refined chemiluminescence technology to provide stable reagents with excellent sensitivities and extended linearities. With best-in-class assay performance and unique sophisticated instrument technologies, the i1000SR delivers simplicity and innovation to help increase the efficiency and productivity of your lab, while giving you the utmost confidence in your immunoassay testing. Let's look at the software that runs the ARCHITECT systems. The ARCHITECT ci4100 is truly an integrated system with a single interface to control all components. One operator can easily handle immunoassay and clinical chemistry testing. Sophisticated yet simple to use, ARCHITECT software is icon-driven using a touchscreen interface. Intuitive screens and menus, online operations manuals, and screen-specific help ease training requirements and lead to fewer errors. The software is designed so that the overall status of the system can be observed from a single screen. You can see at a glance if anything requires your attention. Online maintenance logs notify you when maintenance is due and automatically update when maintenance has been completed. ARCHITECT software is easy to learn and simple to operate. All ARCHITECT systems use exactly the same software, so you can seamlessly move between systems in your lab. The ARCHITECT ci4100 puts science on your side with innovations that streamline your lab.